Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. All series videos. It is hot on this particular series. Guess what? Subu did the unthinkable to Arya. You need to watch till the end to find out what happened. This is the most emotional episode so far in this series. Please don't forget to subscribe. Let's go! At this point, Arya has made his intentions known to Anu, but Subu is not in support of their relationship. Subu stopped Anu from seeing Arya, which Padma obeyed. Anu couldn't take it. Anu wanted to go, but the mom refused as Subu went out. Anu pleads with her mom to go see Arya. She tried so hard to convince her, but instead, her mom gave her a dirty slap. Anu became a prisoner in her own home. Arya drove to Anu's place to see her. He called her on the phone, but she was afraid to pick the call as her mom is there. Anu tried picking the call, but Padma instead took the phone and hit it on the floor. Arya then knocked, but no response. Anu rushed to open the door, but Padma held her and dragged her and kept her hidden. Padma then opened the door but stood there. She refused to let him see Anu and pleads that he leaves. Anu spoke and Arya realized she is inside, but Padma did not let him enter. She closed the door on his face and Arya is heartbroken. He can't see Anu nor hear her voice. He went back to his car and drove off. On his way back, he felt bad at what Padma did. Meanwhile, Anu pleads with the mom to let her, but instead Padma went to fetch water and locked her from outside. Anu is heartbroken. She then locked the door from inside. She took a knife and cut herself and her hand starts bleeding. Same time she cut herself, Arya also had an accident. Padma returned and couldn't get inside. She looks from the window and sees Anu bleeding out. She screamed, calling Sampath and Anu's friend. They came and started asking her to open the door, but Anu refused. While Arya is still unconscious, people gathered wondering who he is. Meanwhile, Subu was passing and went to check and saw his Arya. An ambulance was called and Arya was taken to the hospital. Sampath rushed home and was shocked. The TV was announcing Arya's accident. He rushed back and informed Anu's mom that Arya just had a terrible accident. Anu hears it and opens the door. Everyone tried to hold her, but she ran off, heading to the hospital to see Arya. She reached and was shown Arya's room, but couldn't reach there due to she has lost a lot of blood. The family arrived and doctor saw her cut and inquires what happened, but they already know the answer. The dad is in shock as he sees Anu in the hospital. They hid the information about her suicide, but later he found out as Anu is being treated. She is unconscious. Anu needed blood, and guess what? She has same blood type with Arya. Arya is still unconscious, but some nurse came in, discussing Anu in Arya's room. As they mentioned her name, as her life is in danger, Arya starts waking and finally woke. He rushed out looking for Anu's room, while Subu left to get something. Meanwhile, Arya's family are at the reception, waiting for Arya to wake up. Sampath and Anu's friends saw them and informed them Anu is here too, and narrated all that happened from Arya coming but wasn't allowed to see Anu to Anu's suicide. Everyone was dumbfounded, and even Mera was shocked. Niraj felt disappointed in Anu for doing such. They all rushed to see Anu. They saw Anu unconscious but got the shock of their life as Arya rushed in calling Anu. They tried to stop him as he is still in bad condition, but he didn't allow anyone to stop him. Arya declared he would give her his blood, but all refused it as he hasn't recovered fully. He insisted and Padma watched in awe as she realized that Arya is crazily in love with Anu. The doctor later agreed and Arya gave Anu blood, shocking everyone. Subu is in the temple praying. Anu wakes up and calls out for Arya. The nurse told them Anu is awake and they rushed to see Anu. Reaching there, Anu was seen trying to leave to see Arya. As they tried to make her stay after convincing her Arya is fine, she insists on seeing Arya. Meanwhile, Arya is with Jende, and the doctor comes in to inform him he's out of danger. A nurse came in and informed the doctor that Anu is awake. Arya rushed and enters Anu's room. And Sampat says, see Arya. Arya and Anu watch each other for minutes. And Arya's mom suggests they all should leave them alone for some minutes. Anu rushed out from the bed and ran to meet Arya. Touching their forehead together, Anu says she is sorry and she hugs him. Subu is back in the hospital to give Anu offering from the temple. He enters the hospital and saw at the reception that the TV news is discussing about Anu and Arya, showing they are in a relationship with pictures of their outings, where they are hugging each other, etc. Seeing Anu was made CEO, he remembered how Arya stopped Sampat's wedding and rushed in but was stopped by the media. Subu was speechless and ran inside. He met Sampat, who told him Anu is awake. Anu's father reached there and everyone tried to make him not to enter the room. But he remembers when Arya's mom came in to see Anu and she told Jende to call a specialist because Anu is family. He then thought all of them knew except him. He ran inside and saw them hugging and he got furious. All tried to make him understand, but he remembered the news had gone viral. He took Anu and leaves. Reaching the colony, Ragopati badmouthed Anu with their neighbors, and Subu gave him a deity slap, which made Ragopati's sister to flee. At night, he asked Anu to pack, so he would send her out of town. They are about to leave, but as he opened the door, Arya is standing at their compound. He went inside and closed the door, refusing Arya to meet with Anu. Arya stood there and refused to leave. Then it started raining heavily. Anu pleads with Subu, but Subu refused to open their door for him. Anu is crying by the window, watching Arya and asking him to leave. Arya refused to leave. Jende arrived to ask him to leave as it's raining heavily, but Arya refused. Padma pleads with Subu and got tired as she slept off on a chair. Subu is shocked to see Arya is still standing there the next morning. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and come back for more updates from your favorite Z Word series.